Hey, Kitten. Did I wake you up? You woke up because you could tell I wasn't next to you. I'm sorry, my love. No, I'm fine. I'm just enjoying the view. Or lack of one, I suppose. Here, come sit with me. I'll show you what I mean. You're so cute when you're all sleepy. Yes, you are. Don't argue with me. Anyway, this is why I came out here. Shh. Just look. And listen. The one other time I went on a cruise, there was a night where I couldn't sleep, so I decided to just come sit on the balcony. I realized how nice it was that since there wasn't any land in sight, the sky and the sea just kind of blended together into this black void, and the only sounds were the waves hitting the boat. It's sort of like one of those sensory deprivation tanks. I think I sat out there just staring and thinking for 3, maybe 4 hours. Since I couldn't sleep tonight, I figured I'd recreate the experience. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Really gives you an opportunity to just contemplate things without any distractions. And now, it's even better because you're here to share it with me. Oh no, pet. I'm fine. I just couldn't get my brain to turn off. I appreciate your concern, but I promise I'm completely okay. Better than okay, in fact. Well, at the risk of sounding horribly cheesy, I'm so wide awake because I couldn't stop thinking about how just overjoyed I am. I think tonight everything finally hit me. I mean, I'm on a boat in the Caribbean on my honeymoon with my wife. My wife. I have a wife. And I'm just so freaking happy, Kitten. I know this might sound weird, but I still can't believe it's real. Sometimes I'll look down and catch a glimpse of my ring or your ring, and it almost startles me, but in the best way possible. You too? Oh, thank God it's not just me. I just keep thinking, I know we've been together a long time. Probably longer than a lot of couples are together before they get married. But this just feels so different and new. Like we're taking a step forward and starting a whole new journey. I think what's making me so happy is that realizing over and over again that we're really married gives me the same excitement I felt every time I saw you when we first started dating. No, my love. Don't get it twisted. The excitement never left. Don't you worry. This is just a new kind of excitement. Almost like anticipation for what's coming next. Well, I know our lives aren't going to change much in the short term, but in the long run, I don't know. I'm just excited to see where married life takes us. It's so weird. While you're growing up, people make it seem like getting married is the end goal. Like, you're a kid, you become an adult, you get a job, and if you choose to, you get married. Happily ever after, right? But now I just have so many thoughts about what could come after happily ever after. Maybe this is just me getting carried away with things, but there's one question that keeps circling around in my mind. If I can somehow end up meeting the most unbelievably wonderful woman in the entire world, dating her, and marrying her, then what other seemingly impossible things could I do with my life? I'm being dead serious, Kitten. Even considering how long we've been together, I'm still kind of in shock that any of this is real. There was a long time that I was convinced I'd never find someone who wanted to spend their life with me, let alone find someone I love as deeply as I love you. And now that we're here, I'm still pinching myself. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I haven't been through anything like what you have, pet. But I have to imagine that when you're in a toxic relationship like that, anything better just seems out of reach. But look at you now. You made it through. And I'm thankful every day that you did. You're so sweet, Angel. I feel so lucky to have you too. I don't know. Maybe this is the universe rewarding us for being good people in a past life. But that's exactly my point. I feel like we've been given an opportunity to live really fulfilling lives together, and I want to take advantage of it. Try new things, take risks, healthy risks, of course, and just make an adventure out of it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I feel like when I'm with you, Kitten, nothing is impossible. I'm glad you feel the same. So, I guess now the only question is, what do we want to do first? What's something we've been dying to pursue, but haven't been able to since we've been preoccupied with the wedding? I feel like one of those reporters interviewing football players. You just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do now? Come on, baby. Give me a little credit. I might not watch sports, but I do know that much. Well, there is something I've been ruminating on for a while, but it's been popping up in my thoughts more and more lately. You know how I've been doing some writing in my free time? I'm actually thinking I might want to try writing a book. I've always thought it might be cool to write children's books or young adult novels. And there really isn't enough LGBTQ material out there written by actual queer or gay authors, so why not give it a try? It would obviously be just a side project. I wouldn't dump my job or anything for it, since the likelihood of actually getting published is pretty slim. Really? You think I should go for it? I'm so glad you think so. What about you, Kitten? What do you want the future to look like? Here. Just sit for a minute. Look up at the sky. Listen to the waves. And let the magic of the void do its work. You'd want to go back to school? That's an amazing idea, pet. I love it. Well, yeah, it won't be easy. But I know you're more than capable of doing it. And remember, I'll be behind you 1000% every step of the way. Of course, love. You know I'll always be your biggest supporter. I want to see you happy and living your best life, no matter what the endeavor. Hey, you look like there's something else on your mind. What is it? Kitten, nothing you have to say is stupid. I want to hear all of your thoughts, hopes, wishes, whatever they are. Yes, I promise. God, now I'm dying to know since you're keeping me in such suspense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Really? I mean, I know we've talked about it a ton, like hypothetically, but you feel like you'd be ready to look into it? Not immediately, but in the near future. Yeah, I definitely think we should. I'd love to. I think we'd make pretty good parents, don't you? I agree. So it's settled then. We enjoy every moment of this honeymoon, and then when we get back home, we start making these dreams a reality. I can't wait to start our new adventure, my love. It's going to be incredible. I can already tell.